You get used to it. You know, I've been touring for about 3 years now, and I've done lots of tours, so sometimes the road feels a little bit more like home than actual home does. But I'm definitely starting to feel homesick a little bit.
And you got your big break, I think, when you were around 15 years old only.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was great. I mean, things happened really fast. You know, I posted videos online, and things kind of just blew up overnight, as people say, even though it really wasn't overnight. It was over the past 3 years. And then I started writing music, and things kind of happened. I'm very lucky.
But was it all smooth sailing, or was there any difficulties?
No, nothing is smooth sailing. But what's the point of talking about that? Because you can't just go up. You have to go up and down, and it's big. You have to learn a lot, and you have to grow up. And not only was my life changing, but I'm also growing up from 15 to 18 is a big difference.
It is.
Yeah.
But how did you manage school?
I did it online. I worked with my teachers, and then I got to go home and graduate with my friends and stuff, which was nice.
But what does it take to be able to combine a career as an international artist while still being a teenager? Because you are still a teenager.
Yeah, you just have to remember you're still a teenager. There's no difference. This is my career, and I'm just a person, and that's it.
Do you have any time to hang with friends?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, when I go home, my friends are always there, and my friends are on tour with me. The people I work with are my friends, and so yeah.
And how do you stay true to yourself, avoiding the media picture of who you are? Well,
I mean, most of the time we are very true to ourselves. It's the media that makes us sound different and look different. You know, one thing to remember is that people love to just exploit, and that's the way it is. And so as long as you just understand that, you're going to be fine.
But how does it feel when, at times maybe, when media portrays you as somebody that you feel you're not?
Obviously uncomfortable and overwhelming, but I mean, sometimes the best thing you can do is speak out and explain that that's not who you are. But then other times, just it'll blow off. Everything blows off. It's like getting in an argument with somebody, and in a few days it'll go away.
Do you use social media to convey your feelings?
Sure. You know, sometimes if I feel it's very important to get across that something has been portrayed as wrong, I will go on social media and speak out about it. Yeah.
How did you first get interested in music?
I really enjoyed watching YouTube covers online, and I used to watch a bunch of people play, and I just wanted to post YouTube covers, and I got a guitar and taught myself how to play guitar. And my parents, you know, growing up, always listened to music, were very big into music, whether it was the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Garth Brooks, even, you know, lots of reggae music. And so I was always listening, and it was always around me, so I think that probably inspired me a bunch.
But you started playing an instrument quite late then?
Yeah, I started playing, you know, when I think I was about 13. Yeah.
And you're self-taught?
Yeah.
How much are you involved in the songwriting?
All of it. I'm 100%.
Yeah. Do you write all your own songs?
Yeah. I write everything, and not to say like there's songs that I haven't wrote. That's true. But not to say that I would never sing somebody else's song, because sometimes, you know, a song that somebody else writes can feel like yours. But I just enjoy writing music, and that's fun for me.
How important would you say it is for an artist to be that involved in their own product?
I think extremely, because if you are the person creating the art, then you're going to want to tour and promo and work for that art even that much more.
Where do you see yourself going in the future musically?
I think a little more like rock, maybe a little more rock, soulful, R&B. Kind of, I mix a lot of genres together.
Where do you get your inspiration then?
Lots of different artists. I mean, lately I've been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson, actually. So I hope I can create some music kind of like in that vibe.
And you're quite big on social media. How much do you interact with your fans?
Tons. I mean, they would maybe say I don't tweet as much as I used to, but I'm always reading what they say after every show, and I go on and I see what they have to say, because I think it's important to know and not ignore it.
But you write your own posts on social media?
Yeah, that's all me. Whether or not it's silly or you know, serious, yeah, that's me.
What about family life? You're away for a long time, like we said earlier. How much do you see your family?
Obviously not a lot, but I mean, they were out on the road a couple weeks ago, and I try to keep in touch as much as I can. I FaceTime them a bunch, and you know, it just becomes part of your life.
Yeah. Do you live at home?
I do live at home technically, but I just purchased the condo in Toronto, so I move in the day I get home.
You still have your boy room?
I do. I still have a
What does that look like?
My room? It's very small. It's like from that end of the couch to this end of the couch.
Okay.
Very
what do you
small.
have on your walls there?
I have one plaque, and I have one picture, and that's about all that can fit.
What's on that picture?
It's like a picture of like a boardwalk going out to the ocean or something, I think.
Okay.
I haven't been there in a while.
I read somewhere that you would like to become an actor.
Yeah, totally. I think I'd love to. It's a lot easier said than done. I think acting is the hardest thing in the world. But
why?
I mean, I think it's just, it's like anything though. Anything at first is very nerve-wracking, and I get super nervous when I have to try and do that. But I think one day I could be good at it.
And why do you want to become an actor?
I always did, actually. When I was really little, I wanted to be an actor before I was a singer. I took theater classes, and I was in plays and stuff, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what else do you have planned for the future?
I just want to take year by year. You know what I mean? I don't like planning too much into the future because I think that could be detrimental. And I just want to keep creating music that stays relevant and people enjoy, and that's really what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. And you have lots of fans, and a lot of them want to know, do you have a special someone?
A girlfriend? No.
Okay, maybe you don't have time on tour.
I just haven't found a girlfriend.
What's the most common question that you get from journalists?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, of course. And the most annoying?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Mendes.
much. I appreciate it.